Okay, everybody, welcome to the new project that's going to be going on during the week. This is Warhammer 40k Dawn of War. This is specifically the definitive edition that came out recently. The reason why we're playing Dawn of War is, one, I'm still on my weird 40k kick. Audio's just cut because I'm doing something. I forgot to display chat. Okay, so sorry about that. So as I was saying though, I'm on my 40k kick that started up with Rogue Trader. Mostly just because I'm excited for Dark Heresy. But we're going to be playing Dawn of War. It's also serving as a test to see how well I handle streaming in RTS. We've streamed RPGs, we've streamed first-person shooters, we've streamed a lot of different games, but we've never streamed in RTS. From here, we could go to like a lot of games like Dawn of War 2, Halo Wars, StarCraft 2. There's a lot of stuff. We're gonna be playing the Dawn of War campaign, and we'll go on from there. Dawn of War itself is only 11 missions. And we'll be playing as the Space Marines, but actually have an unknown founding. Look at them. And our opponents will be the boys, the orcs. I love the orcs. They are my favorite group in 40k. Just because they're just so funny.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold!
Like a true Imperial Commissar.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead.
He's right. That's how the boys operate. So, talk about our Space Marine chapter here.
Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth.
These are the Blood Ravens. Blood Ravens have a bit of a reputation. They are exclusive to the Dawn of War games. Though they also have they have a couple books from my understanding, and they're, as I've mentioned, they are an unknown founding. This means
what a glorious day for a battle. As the stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
As I mentioned, though, the unknown founding means we don't know what chapter the Blood Ravens belong to, if they even do.
We must start capturing strategic points. These 3 closest strategic points will do for now.
There's been a couple theories as to who they belong to, in terms of, like, a chapter.
The stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
In terms of, like, an actual proper Space Marine Corps. Well, not Corps. I think they're... Yeah, no, it's chapters. The 3 of the working theories is Blood Angels because of the whole motif they've got going on. I'm gonna pause really quick just so... I've seen the theory of the Blood Angels because the whole motif they got going on with the red, the blood, and everything like that, and that's kind of a Blood Angels MO. One crackpot theory, the last 2 theories I've seen are crackpot theories, but one of them is an extreme one, is that they are members of Horus's chapter who did not turn traitor. I don't buy this. I don't really subscribe to that theory at all, but I figured I'd mention it. But the last one that is quite interesting is the theory that they are Thousand Sons. The chapter of Magnus the Nerd, or Magnus the Red, a character I have talked about quite a few times on the streams for Warhammer.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Now you can build some more Space Marine squads.
The Space Marines. So, for those who have never played at RTS, this one plays a little bit differently than some of the more modern ones, or even some of the other RTSs you may play, like StarCraft. Instead of building one unit and you just build a whole bunch of those units,
we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
The squads we have are the Blood Raven squad. You build an armory to be able to buy upgrades for said groups. And your resources, instead of having anything being mined, like in StarCraft where you're mining resources and Vespian gas, stuff like that, so you can build more, the only 2 resources you have as Space Marines is, is the requisition resource and energy. Energy can only be generated from a generator.
Stay vigilant, brothers. For the glory of the Imperium.
And then we have the points we took here and over here are the requisition
Space Marine
points.
squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
Servitors are your building units.
Initializing build protocol. Most beneficent one.
Let's see here.
We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
I'm just waiting for the... because I'm going to upgrade the listening post.
With all due haste.
Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant. Faith is our shield.
For this one, it's just better just to build a big kill squad and just send them around. This is a nice, simple mission to get you used to how the game plays.
But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Heresy grows from idleness.
This game gave us a lot of iconic lines and specifically deliveries for some of the lines for 40K.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Awaiting orders. Mission
Well done.
accomplished.
We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource,
denies
which we can
faith.
use when we build
Understood.
squads and equipment.
Orders received.
So your squads are, as you see here, max amount of Space Marines I'm allowed in a squad currently is 8.
Down the source of these orcs.
Engaging
They must
the
have a base somewhere within the walls of this
of the
Imperial
Imperium.
facility. But where?
as I mentioned, this is a nice, simple map. You don't have to worry about the orcs flanking you or anything. You don't have to worry about having a defense squad set up for your base.
Orc camp and any others these foul
They're
creatures
clan
may have
lunatic.
constructed.
God, I love orcs. They're so fucking dumb.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
I am prioritized. My main priority right now is getting my squads all up to 8 Marines.
At your command. We are the
Our prayers
Emperor's
have been
chosen.
answered. Here come the Space Marines!
Attacking as ordered. Direct us to the enemy. Awaiting orders. At your command.
Well, yeah, I'll take a squad of
Excellent.
flamers.
The point is now protected from an orc retaliation. We should continue to build listening posts on all our captured points.
We are the Imperial Guard. This time we started
Weapons
acting
at
like
ready.
it.
It is time.
I actually do, like, I've been playing on my own, learning how the different factions play, because each of them do play slightly differently. I really like the Guard just because I like swarm tactics. And the Guard is just all about just spawning a bunch of troops. Another one I like playing is the Sisters of Battle, just because it's hysterical to me that the voice actress for the Sisters of Battle is the voice actress for Sumeragi Lee Noriega, of Gundam 00.
Mission
She's the
accomplished.
tactical forecaster Celestial Being. And it's just funny hearing that voice say Sister of Battle lines.
Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders received, brother.
So don't worry too much about everything during this. This is
Onward to
a
glory.
simple mission. It is really just to get the
Onward
basics.
To glory. Stay vigilant, brothers. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Space Marines come equipped with bolters and knives, and as you upgrade them, they will get heavy bolters and the flamers. Flamers are better for crushing enemy morale, which is that blue bar you see on everyone. If morale breaks, the enemy you and the enemy start taking more damage. That's why I like having a squad of flamers up front to deal with them, and I have the heavy bolters just picking them off. Orcs also have an interesting mechanic with their builders. So each faction has their own builders. Anything related to the Imperium has servitors. I don't know what Chaos has because I haven't taken the time yet to play Chaos. Or I know Tau have building drones, and I forget what the Eldari have. Same with the Drukhari. But the interesting one is the Orcs. They have Gits.
Orders received.
The funny thing is about Gits is Gits can attack. I think they're the only one I've seen that can attack outside of maybe the Sisters, because the Sisters have one that's sabotage. Also, funny thing, as you may have noticed, Orc buildings fight back. Space Marine buildings don't do this. I don't know what gimmick the Space Marines have going for them in terms of their buildings. I think it's just they're incredibly durable, maybe. The Orcs, almost all of their buildings have an attack squad. The Sisters of Battle have a really funny one, which is all of their buildings can play music, and the music will lower the morale of enemies. It's amazing.
Maintain attack formation. Weapons at ready. It is
Yep,
time.
there you go. There's some Gretchen over there.
None shall stop us.
Make sure if you're wiping out a base, you do not leave any of their builders, or they. If the enemy faction does, this is mostly a thing for if you're playing against other people. I don't believe the AI is smart enough to rebuild its bases. Yeah, I said, this is a nice, simple level. You don't need to worry about too much.
Here to serve.
Direct us to the enemy.
To be honest, I don't even need these other command posts.
For the Emperor, to glory!
I think if I remember
Praise the
correctly,
name
just
of
to
the
clear the
Emperor.
objective, I just need to get rid of the orcs' flags.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Oh, there's some guards over here. No, 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 no. We're gonna go help the guards. Yeah, talking about the Blood Ravens though. As I was mentioning, the Blood Ravens don't have like an extensive amount of lore. They don't have a Primarch. They have none of that. Mostly because we don't know what faction they belong to. They were created for Dawn of War. They also are infamous for just stealing shit, which has a funny story. During it's more of a thing in Dawn of War 2. They get a bunch of like this unique named legendary war gear. And it's like, why the they should not have any of this shit, so it's just believed that they just stole it all.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
I actually do like this combat system over, over StarCraft, just because of the fact having squads instead of just building an army of just single troops and having to constantly build more is a little bit more interesting to me.
Weapons at ready.
Especially because it does make losing a squad a lot more painful when they're flashed. You know, as you see right here, I lost one of my Marines.
Orders
It does
received,
make
brothers.
losing a Marine a lot more painful, but you can
Ever
just
vigilant.
restock them on the field. So it makes, at least in my opinion, paying attention to a battle a lot more important than in, say, StarCraft. Where in StarCraft, once you deploy a squad to attack, you don't really have to do much unless you're just paying attention to pull them back. RTS games in general, a bunch of them all have different flows.
Engaging the enemy.
I'm just keeping an eye on that. I'm keeping an eye on my, the health of my troops.
Taking hits. Charge. Orders received.
Yeah, let's go with go get the boys' hut. Yeah, I love orcs though, as I've mentioned. They are all fungus. They are incredibly fucking dumb. Their shit should not work. Like, just looking at this stuff, it looks so out of place, but it's so funny.
There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
Time to loot their shit. Is that a fucking Lehman?
I'm honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you.
We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men.
I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord.
See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak.
Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus? down to the planet's last man, woman, and child. Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
I think from what I've seen, Winter Assault definitely has a lot more of the iconic lines, like such as giving us the most iconic delivery of blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. I believe that comes from this. Yep, we're going to move on to the next mission.